To understand Newton's third law of motion, first we will get a concept clear on very of the few terms which will make us to understand very much clear Newton's third law of motion. In nature, force cannot act alone. Force is a reciprocal action. Reciprocal means opposite action between two objects. Forces are always applied in pairs. When a body exerts a force on another body, the other body will to exert an equal in magnitude and opposite in direction force on the first one at the same time. We can say it with example. If a ball we throw at the wall, ball is the first object, what it will do, it will apply a force on the wall. But at the same time, wall will also exert a force on the ball back and the ball comes back to you with the same force. Means जितनी ताकत से आपने बॉल वॉल की तरफ फेंकी है उतने ही फोर्स से वॉल की तरफ से बॉल हमको वापस आती है. इसका मतलब फोर्स इक्वल इन मैग्नीट्यूड है. जितनी ज़ोर से आप फेंकोगे उतनी ज़ोर से बॉल वॉल से वापस आएगी. पर इन दोनों में क्या होगा, बॉल और वॉल के फोर्स में एक ही फ़र्क है, वो दोनों ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में एक्ट करेंगे. When one body exerts a force on some other body, the other body too exerts a force on the first one at the same time. This mutual action between the two bodies is known as interaction. इसको हम interaction भी बोल सकते हैं. जहाँ पे wall और ball टच होते हैं, उन दोनों के बीच में interaction होती है forces की. वही इसलिए wall हमको ball उसी force से वापस भेजती है. When a body exerts a force on another body, the other body too exerts a force on the first one at the same time. These two forces are equal in magnitude, opposite in direction and act simultaneously. Out of this, one is called the action force or force of action, while the other one is called the reaction force or force of reaction. The force applied by the first object, मतलब ये केस में हमने बॉल, जो बॉल का फोर्स है उसको हम एक्शन फोर्स बोल सकते हैं. और जो बॉल हमको वापस आई, where the ball we get back from the wall with the same magnitude, it can be called as the reaction force. So action and reaction are terms that express force. जो भी हम थर्ड लॉ ऑफ न्यूटन का पढ़ेंगे, the words with the terms which will be used are the forces. Thus these forces act in pairs. One force cannot exist by itself. So I just now explained you, always the force exists in pair, they cannot act alone. Action, आपने हम ये कॉमन एग्जाम्पल भी दे सकते हैं. आपने देखा होगा इन अ मूवी यू सी हीरो एंड विलेन फाइट. How the hero will fight alone? Naturally, if hero has to fight with someone, you have to fight, hero has to fight, a villain should also be there to fight. जितनी ही जोर से हीरो विलेन को मारता है, विलेन ही उतना. So with this simple examples also we can understand Newton's third law of motion. You can think at home, the two opposite forces equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Action and reaction forces act on different objects. Action जो अभी हमारे केस में पहले बॉल पे था, और रिएक्शन एट फर्स्ट एक्शन जो बॉल ने था वो था वॉल पे, दैट वाज एक्शन फोर्स. वॉल ने बॉल पे फोर्स किया तो दैट विल बी रिएक्शन फोर्स. सो action and reaction forces act on different objects. They do not act on the same object and hence they cannot cancel each other's effect. वैसे क्या होता है, जो चीज़ इक्वल इन मैग्नीट्यूड बट ऑपोजिट इन डायरेक्शन अगर सेम ऑब्जेक्ट पे होती थी तो उसका इफेक्ट नहीं होता था. पर this force is acting on two different objects, so they both exist in pair. Hope now you very well understood the words action, reaction. Now let's revise what is Newton's third law of motion. Every action force has an equal and opposite reaction force which acts simultaneously. So this is Newton's third law of motion. I will be giving you few examples with which you will be more clarified with Newton's third law of motion. One or two examples I am giving you, but you also think of some other examples. So every action force has an equal and opposite reaction force which acts simultaneously, means at the same time. We can give the example when a person kicks a wall. I gave you the example with a bare foot. He exerts a force of action on the wall. At the same time, he himself experiences the force of reaction exerted by wall on his foot. This you must have also experienced. Suppose if you kick a wall with your bare foot, what will happen? Same force you will experience on your foot by the wall. So this is an example of Newton's third law of motion. A person while swimming pushes the water in the backward direction. Those who know the swimming or those who do swimming must be experiencing this. While swimming, what you do? You push the water backwards. At the same time, what will happen? You will experience in equal magnitude and opposite in direction, water will push you in forward direction. So this is the reaction of water or force of reaction of water. I will give you one more example so you can understand well. When a bat strikes a ball, the ball also exerts equal and opposite force of reaction on the bat at the same time. The force on the ball increases its velocity and the force on the bat slows down its forward direction. When you play cricket, what happens? Ball, when it hits the bat, बॉल का इफेक्ट बैट पे क्या होता है कि बैट जो आगे मूव हो रही थी वो बॉल के फोर्स की वजह से अभी आगे थोड़ा स्लो हो जाएगी मूवमेंट में. बैट का इफेक्ट क्या होगा बॉल पे? बॉल और ज़्यादा फास्ट से it will cross boundary or wherever it will. So this is equal and opposite force. Now with this mechanism you can also explain mechanism of firing a rocket. If you know, in launching of a rocket, what happens? Launching of a rocket is based on Newton's third law of motion. When the fuel in the rocket is ignited, जब भी fuel in this ignited means it is burned, it as a result of chemical reaction and the compressed hot gases thrown out with a tremendous force in the downward direction. जो भी उसमें chemical gases हैं उनका force कहाँ आता है? नीचे. They act in the, you have seen from the tail of a rocket, gases burns and they come out through a small opening in the tail of the rocket. At the same time, this escaping gases exert an equal and opposite force of reaction on the rocket in the upward direction. So in this way, due to this force, rocket moves upward. Hope children, now you very well understood Newton's third law of motion. Here we studied Newton's first law of motion, second law of motion and Newton's third law of motion. You have to study it thoroughly. Thank you.